You ever catch yourself doing something so jab it makes you ringe? Like refusing to tip the barista even though you can afford it, or obsessively checking your bank account after buying a coffee. That gnawing feeling, like you're betraying yourself, that's great. And the worst part? It's your own. Not some cartoon villains, not a Wall Street tycoons, yours. And it's eating you alive. I remember the first time I really saw it. A friend was in trouble, needed a blanket to stay for a week. My gut reaction. What if they ate all my food? What if they overstay? I said yes, but resentment simmered under the surface. And that's when it hit me. I wasn't being smart. I was being small. Greed isn't just about money. It's the voice that says mine when you all say yours. It's the hesitation before a generosity, the calculation before a kindness. And here's the brutal truth, it doesn't even make you happier. Studies show misers are more anxious, more isolated. You think you're protecting yourself, but you're just building a prison. So why do we do it? Fear. The unshakable dread that there won't be enough, that if you give, you'll lose. But what if the opposite is true? What if generosity is the jet ode? I'll tell you a secret, the richest people I know, not in money, but in life, are the honest who have learned to outrun their own greed. Let me ask you this, when was the last time you gave something away and felt lighter? That's the paradox. The more you lose, the emptier you get. The more you realize, the fuller you become. There is a reason greed feels so ugly, it goes against something deep in us. Think about the last time someone was genuinely generous with you. Maybe a stranger paid for your coffee, or a friend helped you move without expecting anything back. That feeling, warm, unexpected, human, that's what greed steals from you. I used to think being careful with money was just smart. Then I met a guy who can get me mint. He wasn't rich, but he tipped like he was. Always bought rounds for the group. Lent money without hesitation. And weirdly, he never seemed to run out. Not of money, but of opportunities, connections, goodwill. People wanted to help him. Meanwhile, I was over here counting every penny, wondering why luck never came my way. Here is the uncomfortable truth, greed is a short-term game. You save $1 today but lose 100 tomorrow. Because people remember. They remember the friend who always splits the bill to the end, the worker who never chips in for gifts. And slowly doors close. Not because the world's unfair, but because you taught people what to expect from you. But here is the good news, greed isn't your personality. It's a habit. And habits can be broken. Start small. Next time you're about to haggle over something trivial, stop. Buy the extra $1. Leave the bigger tip. Watch what happens. Not just in your wallet but in your chest. That lightness. That's you waking up. The wildest part. The less you're alling, the more flows back. Not always in money, sometimes in trust, in kindness, in the kind of luck you can't plan for. Ever notice how greed twists your thinking? You start telling yourself stories to justify it. They don't deserve it. I worked harder. What if I need this later? But here is the thing, those aren't reasons. They're excuses. And the person you're really linked to is yourself. I'll never forget the time I volunteered at a homeless shelter. There was a man there, all him Mark, would been a millionaire before his addiction took everything. He told me something that stuck. When I had money, I was terrified of losing it. Now that I have nothing, I realize how little any of it mattered compared to the people I pushed away. Greed isn't just about what you take. It's about what you lose along the way. Zijn backs this up. Research shows that spending money on others activates the same brain regions as eating chocolate or having sex. Generosity literally makes us sick. Meanwhile, hoarding triggers stress responses. Your body knows this isn't how you're meant to live. Treaties experiment for on a week, track 2 things, every time you act from scarcity, and afford to help, and every time you choose abundance, il make it work. At the end of the week, look at which choice left you feeling stronger. Miguis. The moments you offer a grade will be the honest your broadest of. Beause hereste secret no one tells you, generosity isn't about being noble. It's about being free. Free from constant alulation. Free from that voice whispering not enough. Every time you give a without overthinking it, you're bunching a hole in the prison grade built around you. Imagine your life as a bucket of water. Every grade target, every act of clinging, that's a hole in the bucket. No matter how much you pour in, it'll never stay full. No picture sailing to the holes on a bione. That's what happens when you start dismantling greed, you stop lacking energy, joy, meaning. I used to resent wealthy philanthropists. Yes, for them to give it mutter. Then I learned most don't start giving when they get rich because they give. Not just money, time, attention, trust. There is a neurological magic to this. Generosity trains your brain to spot opportunities instead of obstacles. Scarcity mindset literally narrows your vision. Researchers found poor people perform worse on cognitive tests because financial stress consumes mental bandwidth. But here's where it gets personal. That friend you didn't lend money to. The worker you undermined for a promotion. Those aren't just moral failures, they're strategic failures. An ancient wisdom and modern science agree, social capital matters more than financial capital. Harvard said every year happiness study proved on a thing, good relationships are the only variable that predicts lifelong success and well-being. Every time a great makes you damage a relationship, you're trading gold for pennies. Treat tonic, realtere moments when someone's generosity can get your life. No, here's the hard part, 3 times your great hurt someone. Don't wallow in guilt, use it as fuel. That discomfort. That's your better self-knocking. Because greed doesn't just steal from others, it steals from future you. The version of you would have built deeper connections, taken bigger risks, lived with open hands instead of clenched fists. There is a peculiar freedom that comes when you stop treating life like a zero-sum game. I discovered this the hard way when I lost my job years ago. With savings dwindling, my first instinct was to hoard, and subscriptions, skip gatherings, become that guy was suddenly and afford his turn to buy drinks. But then something unexpected happened. A former colleague someone it barely helped in the past offered me a freelance project. Not out of pity but because he remembered that on a time it stayed late to help him meet a deadline. That project became my lifeline. And in that moment I understood, generosity isn't karma, it's strategy. The bread you asked upon the waters doesn't just come back, it comes back buttered. Here's what can get for me and what can get for you. Reframe loss as investment, that labo ever tip. Not gone, blunted. That hor mentoring someone. Not wasted, compounded. Practice a reverse grade before any decision, ask what's the most generous option here. Watch how opportunities multiply. Arete a generosity trigger, I caption bills in me pone as a specially to give away. Small acts rewire your identity. The billionaire John Rockefeller, who on a embodied grade, said it best on his deathbed, I would have given away half my wealth and still lived like a king. Instead, I wasted years worrying about keeping it all. Your turn. Right now today chose on a way to outsmart your greed. By forte are behind you at the drivetero. Send that useful contact to a rival. Tip double your usual amount. Fail that resistance. God. That's your old self-ficting to stay in carge. Because here's the ultimate threat no one tells you, greed doesn't protect you, it exposes you. It shows the world exactly what you fear losing. But generosity. That reveals your strength. So tell me what will you gain by letting go?